All right, guys, hole number 9, last hole of Lost Island. Another fun one. Pretty tough eagle to get normally, but it is possible. Depends on the wind. But I like to go, again, kind of like last hole, I like to go glide turn. It gives me the best shot at just make it on the other side and getting my birdie. So I aim right there on that tree and usually put about a disc worth of hyzer, just touching the right side of the disc on the pullback, and try to hit this little gap here, and it's a great spot to hit. And it makes the birdie pretty easy. It's still a tough throw in for eagle, but again, glide turn, top chevron kind of down on the where the trunk meets the leaves on that tree there. This is going to miss a little left, but what I like about this disc is even if you miss left like that, it's still most likely going to stay in. Unlike if you try throwing a glide skip, there's just much less room for error. This is the Vandal, which I end up throwing a lot on the upshot on this hole. Kind of go after a little bit, but it'll stop right afterwards. So that's one of the discs I love to throw to try to get the eagle, depending on how far out I am. So again, top chevron down at the base of that tree, and then about a disc worth of hyzer, just kind of adjust depending on the wind. See, if that would have been the glide skip, that would have been way OB. So it's just much easier to land safely. There's still some tough winds, like some big headwinds that are tough and make you kind of, oh, almost threw that one in. That was the Vandal again. But if I have a good wind and I really want to try for an eagle, I'll probably throw the glide skip. I'm going to put a little more hyzer on this one just because that big left to right. And still going to catch that tree, but it should be safe. Lots of different discs you can throw here, but something nice and straight. The more stable the disc is, the harder it's going to be to kind of be accurate with it on here. Probably a different story for left-handed players, but in my opinion, the glide turn's the disc to go. Or like a turn skip rive or the glide skip captain is probably an awesome disc to have on this hole. Unfortunately, I just don't have those, so that's why I'm showing you with the glide turn. But let's see if we can start to get aggressive a little bit. With this wind, it is possible to get up there quite a ways if you have a good wind like this, or even if it's usually like more straight tailwind or more of a left to right. This is more of a right to left, but you can definitely get up there pretty good distance and have a decent shot at throwing it in with the glide turn. That's why I'm usually not changing discs, even if I got a good, see, that's 161. If I wasn't in the middle of this tree, it would have been a decent shot at throwing this one in. If I would have put just a touch more hyzer on that one, then it would have been up there higher on the hill, like 130 out or so. So just because you can't get quite as far without a skip disc doesn't mean you can't get up there and give yourself a shot at throwing it in for eagle. And that's right where you want to be landing. And again, this disc will give you a shot at eagle safely, much safer than throwing the skip. But we'll start to get a little bit aggressive here and see if we can get an eagle. So I like to do like a big flex. There's lots of different aim points, but if you just get just over this tree, this is the glide skip on a good line. If it gets over that first hill, landed a little short there. But you can see the potential. There's lots of different lines you can take with this. I mean, that's 175 out. We'll do a little harp action. Gonna miss to the left. This is just a one wind, but pretty much any wind you don't have to go like this huge flex shot. That's just what I found to kind of give me the best shot at getting up there a ways and making the eagle easy. You can get the eagle from all over on this one. It's just not easy with that. Again, that was just a one wind, so you can see if you have like a 2 or 3 tailwind, you can potentially get up there within the circle. Oh, just fell short on that one. All right, let's see if we can. So this is a little better wind here. A little bit too much of a side wind, but should still be able to take the disc if we can get it on a good line, which I think this is. It might be a little to the right. Start fading, miss that tree. Oh, this is gonna be good. Come on, get over left. Still, I mean, might be putting 53 feet. You can definitely, there's been a couple times I've been up there with, you know, underneath the tee. So it's possible to hit it just right. I don't know if an ace is possible, maybe with like a left hand, big old wind, but I don't know if I've seen anyone get it. I'm sure it's doable. I'm definitely not going to be grinding for the ace. Let's see if we can get back-to-back eagles. Here's another one that's on a pretty good line. Pretty good skip. All right. Be nice to finish it with a back-to-back. 127 uphill. Not much wind to worry about. Should be able to get this one pretty close. I missed it left. All right, but there you go. There's hole number 9, and we're just finishing off Lost Island. Hope you enjoyed. Hope this helps y'all out. And as always, thanks for watching me play some DGV.